Xander J.
We've been waiting for this one, and it doesn't get much bigger.
Prepare yourself.
I was not trying to keep it too late.
9.
But thankfully we
7,
didn't.
6.
Here we go. It is
4,
RR16.
3,
Reaper
2,
versus
1.
Rieper47 versus Qrescent7. I'm just gonna refresh. So that way both are exactly there. And the spin will be Electrocution. Cocoa Field Worker for Rico. Injected Poison Submarine Engineer Jorge, and Sniper Drug Lab Worker for Andrea Martinez. So yeah, this is gonna be a good matchup. Probably gonna swing towards Reaper just for being 4th place king, you know. Well, Crescent, you know, he's a really good player, been making some really good moves from the last time I've seen. I haven't really watched too much RR since WC, so I don't know if there's any player meta updates. As far as Santa Fortuna goes, Reaper does have the advantage on this map, as he has a 63% win rate compared to Crescent's 40. Although that makes it more impressive because Crescent's only played 5 Santa Fortunas, while Reaper has doubled that with 10. But we could see everything and anything happen, as it is the RR. Right now, Crescent just throws a pool ball at good old guard over there. Reaper just bringing Rico into the building, gonna be the exact same situation. It is not a big difference though, so I still consider both these players tied up currently. Although it always is a bit harder to tell when it comes to Santa Fortuna is another multi-target / big 5 maps once, you know, everybody starts killing different people depending. Alright, Rico just isolated for Crescent. He's gonna leave. Reaper's gonna bring him all the way up over here. Turn on the water. Will anybody see him there, or will the water distract somebody? Because I feel like it would. But Hey man, Reaper knows this game a bit more than me, so I'm sure it is fine. Reaper gonna place the taser down there. Meanwhile, Qrescent over in the general area, just chilling. It is safe to leave him there? Okay, okay. Thank you, Dane, for the clarification. So, Qrescent's going to be heading right towards Andrea. Going to be knocking her out as both the sniper and the drug lab worker is nowhere to be found nearby. Just going to punch her in the face. Meanwhile, Reaper is taking a different path, going through the caves up. And he's going to be in this P-Power bar area. Going to move left and not towards the Andrea's villa exactly, but he's gonna go towards these huts over here. Now these huts, I believe, is submarine engineer you could grab. So, and now Qrescent's in the same area. Actually, I think, yeah, he grabs the submarine engineer a bit faster than Reaper, but still not two. These huts. Yeah, that's what we call them now. These huts. Got him. So right now, Reaper and Qrescent both in the same disguise, but Qrescent has to... I believe he's walking towards Andrea. I don't know if he's actually going to head there. No, he's opposite way. He's heading more towards Rico's mansion. Meanwhile, Reaper, fresh in the caves. Of course, as submarine engineer, it's all chill. He's just allowed, no trespassing, nothing. So right now, Qrescent's just gonna climb up and get into the mansion. While Reaper's in a very good spot. You could either go towards Jorge or Rico right now if you wanted to. Which he's probably gonna go towards Jorge, considering the disguise. Now Qrescent is actually over to Jorge. As you can see, he has those red guns there, but in case you do not know, they are only red because of Andrea punching her straight in the face. Alright. Ooh, Qrescent gets away with that. Holy, that was really impressive. The gunshot distract and then sneaks like right behind the guard. I'm surprised he didn't touch him and turn him around. But now it is time for the gas grenade, and it does work. Jorge should be going towards the good bathroom as nobody else got sick. Meanwhile, on Reaper's end, he also got Jorge sick. So it looks like we're about to see this kill at nearly the same time. Alright, there we go. We get a poison inject from Reaper. Not quite yet from Qrescent. Almost knocked him out with a wrench, but does get that injection. And should be good to go. Also, Reaper changing into the Cocoa Field Worker and instantly pressing that electrocution button. Qrescent did not set up Rico. He just left him like behind the car, which is normally the spot you put him at. So, even though he does now have the Cocoa Field Worker, he has to go back to the mansion and set up that electrocution kill. Meanwhile, Reaper put a distraction for the drug lab worker. He's going to go around, knock him out, and then take his disguise. And once he grabs that sniper rifle, it's going to be GG's for Reap. Meanwhile, Qrescent's going for a different drug lab worker that I personally don't think I knew about. Hides perfectly in the bushes. Just going to leave him there. Yes, I believe Reaper still has to isolate Andrea, but considering the time, she should be coming back to her villa and going to go over you know, talk upstairs, talk downstairs. All that jazz. Meanwhile, Qrescent going to just kind of walk around the mansion. Going towards Rico. He's finally gonna get that Rico electrocution kill. Changes into the mansion disguise for, you know, just making things easier. That way he doesn't, you know, get caught trespassing. Alright, Qrescent gets the second guard. Ooh, wait, no, he doesn't get him knocked out. He has him in a weird spot. Now he knocks him out. Meanwhile, Reaper, he has a briefcase, which is probably a smuggle for the sniper rifle, as I believe there is no sniper on Santa organically. And he's heading straight towards Andrea. It looks like Andrea's downstairs. Yeah, she's downstairs, which means he's there right on time. Just needs to knock out the other lady, take a shot. Meanwhile, Qrescent just... Ooh, the car battery misses the puddle. It misses the... Okay, no, it doesn't miss a second time. And although he has everything set up for Andrea, he has to go all the way back to grab that drug lab worker and go to Andrea, while Reaper, right there. He's just right there. That was still a very close game, though, for Reaper and Qrescent. As practically, if Qrescent set up the electrocution to be remote, I think we could be seeing a very different story, whether it being a loss for Reaper or a tie. But instead, we live in this reality. A reality where we see Berlin up next.
2.
Berlin, a fan favorite map of mostly, you know, a good amount of Hitman players, including Muda, from what I see from the chat. I don't know if that's like Berlin screaming yes or Berlin screaming no, but I'm assuming yes. And as far as Berlin goes, Reaper still has... Wait, no. Okay, so technically Qrescent has a better matchup, but like you look at the personal best, 21 compared to 6. It's quite different. I will miss at least one kill and then be unsure what to take for the players this time. True. Berlin is like the only map where it's really bad to admin. I don't think any others are really bad. But Qrescent has a 100% win rate on Berlin and has played it twice, while Reaper played it 19 times, giving him a 66%. But like I said, like, based off the personal best and how much Qrescent played, I don't think it's very fair to say he wins that matchups, but hey, whatever. Oh, I need bets. Yes, gambling. Sorry to all you gambling addicts who nearly... No, not raid. Where are you? There you are. All right. Now we will be getting another prediction in.
Prepare yourself. Duel starts in 10 seconds.
Oh, well, I got it a
9,
bit late, but
8,
don't worry.
7,
You can still bet.
5.
So right now, it looks like person number
4,
1 is going to be Fire
3,
Biker.
2.
Person number 2
1.
going to be Explosion Accident
Eliminate
Club
the
Crew.
target.
Number 3 is going to be Kitchen Knife Technician. Number 4 is going to be Pistol DJ. Number 5 is going to be Battle Axe Bartender. So right now, from what I see, honestly, I don't have idea for this Berlin. Both are going to be starting Biker, which is pretty sensible, as you have both the Biker disguise, the Battle Axe, and you have a, not just Kitchen Knife, but also a nearby Fire Kill you could do. But both these players are not going for that Fire Kill right now. Instead, they're going to be knocking out some people / going outside. So it's going to be Accident Explosion Club Crew for Crescent right there. And it looks like Reaper is also setting up for the exact same kill, which is pretty cool. Oh, except Reaper is going to be doing some disguise. Do we have a name for that tech? Like, disguise shuffling? To like move your bag around? I'm not sure if it has a name, but regardless, that's going to be kill number 2 down for Rieper47. Disguise shuffle. Okay. Thank you, Blunts. So right now, we see Crescent kind of lining up for a fire kill and gets it. That's kill number 1 down for Crescent. Meanwhile, Reaper's not even going to go back to that biker area to try to get a fire kill. Instead, we are going to get him changing into a bartender. He does have that battle axe. He's just going to throw it right at him, at Swan in the middle of public, and change back. Reaper gets kill number 5. Meanwhile, Crescent is picking up his axe, puts it down, and smuggled a trank. He's going to bring the axe into a briefcase, turns into bartender, and will have to skip Swan, as Swan is not in a nice position for him. I believe that's Agent Rhodes Reaper is looking at, normally used for consumed poison, but with a little briefcase throw, he should be going towards that, but no, neither of them does. Oh, instead that guy does, yeah. Alright, we got a kill from Crescent, probably Battle Axe kill considering the disguise. So that's kill number 5 down. So that's gonna be given, I believe, Reaper a slight lead, as blue should be player 1, red should be player 2, unless I am wrong on that. Oh wait, no, whatever. I might have flipped it there, I might have flipped it. Blue is 2, yeah. So yeah, that's gonna give Crescent a slight lead. So right there, Reaper takes a distraction shot over. Alright, knocks him out for later. None of the kills are NTK, so that shouldn't be a matter for Reaper. While Crescent is in DJ. And will be stalking this agent, but there's 2 people nearby. He gets the correct 2 and should just be able to shoot him. Alright, that's going to be kill number 4 down for Crescent.
Chamberlain, report.
Alright, another knockout. Gonna grab that tech crew disguise. Probably get kill number 3 out the way. Oh, but he throws it. And that is going to be kill number 3 down for Crescent. And he will be taking that exit. A clean GG's, as Reaper does not have enough time to salvage this. And there we go. We're going to be paying out those predictions to our gamblers. And up next is going to be our first RNG map of this match. It's going to be Colorado. Let me take a second to put those predictions, type them out a little bit. All right, there we go. Pogarolo. I should make that into an emote. Just give a Colorado barn a huge ass pog face. That'd be dope. I've never been this focused on winning a match like this Berlin. Hey man, bro, top level Berlin, I assume you have to have that, like, drinking 10 Red Bulls levels of focus just to even function. Yeah, glad they didn't rip either. So the Colorado comparison for both these players, Reaper does have a better winning percentage. Played 20-115 while Qrescent played 5-1-2. So that's gonna be very telling. But also Qrescent does have a faster PB than Reaper.
Yourself. Duel starts
so
in 10 seconds.
This Colorado can go either way.
9, 8,
But for the kills,
7,
it's going to be Falling
6,
Object, Militia
4,
Soldier
3,
for Sean Rose,
2,
Old Axe Militia
1.
Cook for
Eliminate
Penelope
the
Graves,
target.
Fire Militia Elite for Ezerberg, and Silent Sniper Rifle Explosives Specialist for Maya Pavardi. So right here, now technically you do open up to more starts, as you know, you're not restricted by suit. For this kill, so we're gonna see a Westbridge from Reaper, but we're gonna see Old Orchard for Qrescent. A little battle of the old versus new kind of with these starts, except, you know, Reaper's start never goes out of fashion. So I'm curious on what Qrescent wants to grab, since there isn't really anything that screams this kill. Oh, he's gonna go for Militia Cook. Very interesting. I did not know Militia Cook was viable from that start, but I guess it does make sense. Especially with, you have to kind of wait for Ezra to leave the basement. Or bring a oil canister. Those are your two options. So right now, Reaper dragging Penelope's body. Yet again, no NTKs this time. Reaper gonna pour that sweet, sweet oil on Ezra Berg. I am a bit worried for that guy. Thankfully, Reaper drags him, as he's probably just as worried as me. And gets that fire kill down for Ezra. So now he just needs to grab the old axe, and you'll be able to kill Penelope. Right now, Qrescent seems to be doing the same thing Reaper is doing, but with a slight delay. Though he does have Ezra right there. Gonna drag him inward so he doesn't get found. And now Reaper just needs to be on his way to Maya. Although timing does look a bit tight, he should be able to get Maya unless something like really bad happens. Same for Qrescent. Right on timing for Maya. Alright. So Reaper just gonna be starting this chain throw. Which a chain throw is when you throw the same object multiple times and it chains your opponent or your target, no matter how much other people hear the shenanigans. It'll just knock her out for easier access later. Qrescent also starting that chain throw right now. Although he's gonna bring her into the shed. I believe that is technically safer. Although it being a bit... I don't even think it's longer. Maybe by seconds. But right now, Reaper does get that explosive specialist, which means if he has the sniper rifle anywhere, you could very easily get that Maya kill. The only problem is, oh, it's in the briefcase he threw at her. That makes sense. Okay, so did he somehow non-lethally shoot her? That's so unlucky. But yeah, he gets the kill and it's gonna grab that old axe. We're on Qrescent. He's doing some stuff. He was behind the barn, goes out. Now back in this area where the old axe is, so he should be able to just grab that and take it over to Penelope. So both players do have Maya down, but Reaper has an advantage of that. He has Penelope down, or not Penelope, Ezra down. Both have Penelope down. And really the only target in Limbo here is Sean Rose, as you need to get the disguise and get to the house in time before his opportunity fails. Reaper being careful so nobody sees him throw that crowbar, gets away with it. And now we'll have Militia Elite. Or Soldier. Soldier. Too many militias in these disguises, man. So right now, Qrescent gets Explosive Specialist, has a briefcase which should have the silenced sniper and get Maya down properly. Alright, Qrescent gets that shot and will move on. Meanwhile, Reaper gets the Militia's Cook as well. A little 2-for-1. And will just be on his way to isolate Penelope.
Get some strange noises here. Looking into it. Over.
It's like Sean Rose is still in the shed, so he should have a good amount of time to set up that falling object kill. Did anyone bring canister for Ezra? I saw Reaper do it. I didn't quite see if Qrescent did it, but I don't think I saw him shoot a barrel, so he probably did most likely. Alright, Reaper waiting for the guard to go upstairs so he could properly knock out Sean without any suspicion.
No, still right on the tick. Impressive for an antique.
Alright. Guess this Reaper was waiting for the perfect time and gets it. He's gonna put him in that corner. Apparently that corner will make him invisible. Sean Rose gets the falling object kill. Or Qrescent gets the falling object kill on Sean Rose. Putting him in the lead now. Just needs Penelope. He has the militia cook in the basement. Gonna throw that old ass axe. Meanwhile, oh, that's crazy. Reaper takes that militia. A perfectly good one, especially for this spin. Though, Reaper taking a little bit of a different path. Shoots the chandelier that kills Sean Rose.
Sean Rose confirmed down.
Oh, I missed it. Qrescent restarts. What happened when I was looking away? What the hell? Well, unfortunately, Qrescent will have to restart as Reaper is finishing up. And now Reaper is on his way out of there.
Excellent work, 47.
Oh, it's falling object shots. Okay. And that's gonna be a game for Reaper. Alright, we're gonna be giving that prediction to the Reaper believers.
Score 2-4.
Alright, we got a good game going on here. And we will be moving that good game over to Marrakesh. Alright. We will be adding those predictions back up again. And go, go, go. Vote your points towards who you think is going to be winning this map. For the map comparisons today, or for this map, Reaper does have a slightly better record. Played 14, won 8 compared to Qrescent's played 3 and only won 1 of them. So this does seem stacked towards Reaper. Yo, Eagle, you got no points? You got no daisies? How you gonna be a man without no daisies? You need to get your bet game up. Or just watch me for like 5 minutes until it goes bling. You got daisies.
You're in. Good work, 47. Now to locate generals.
Reaper with a 8-2 and Qrescent with a 1-2. Oh yeah, I already said that. My bad. Really not too much to say. Marrakesh is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of a whatever map. Like, I don't really hate it. I actually like it, in fact, but
Honeycomb.
most Marrakeshes are gonna play out similar.
Now to locate Klaus Strandberg.
Yeah, Mara's fun. I like Mara. But it's also not a map I could say a lot about. Alright, so we got 9 seconds until this spin. What will we see? Well, what we
Agent,
will
get ready.
see is
Duel starts
letter
in 10
opener
seconds.
military soldier for Rezadan
9,
and shotgun local printing crew
7,
for Klaus
6,
Hugo
5,
Schranberg.
4, 3, 2, 1. Eliminate the target.
So right now, Reza and Klaus. This seems like, I mean, it is Klaus first with like waiter. That's what I'd guess. Get local printing crew immediately. But I am wrong on that, as Reaper will be going towards the rooftop start to get a instant shopkeeper. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is the most bog standard spin you could ask for. Alright. What is Qrescent gonna start with? He's gonna do default start. Both these players are not doing the start I would normally expect from Marrakesh. Especially with a spin like this. But hey, they probably know something I don't. So Reaper already grabs the printing crew. Has a briefcase, so it should have a shotgun. Yeah, it's standard from different starts. Alright, Crescent gets that shot on the local printing crew. And we'll go out to Klaus. Meanwhile, Reaper is already at the consulate. Gonna climb over that wall, get down, and just shoot this shit, really.
Now to locate Klaus Strandberg.
Alright, does a body shot.
We have a visual. Got no visual either.
And we'll just move on. The body shot kind of blinds those guards, so they don't really understand the concept of a printing crew person just running right when, you know, the gunshot would have been from. And right here we see Crescent.
Most impressive 47.
It's gonna
Now
be
to locate Klaus Strandberg.
grabbing that briefcase and gonna be doing the same, just body shot into upstairs. Though he misses a couple of the shots. Gonna be doing a triple shot, finally gets the panic shot, but gets ripped.
That is
What's the difference between Trank gun and Crescent Trank he used? I don't think there's really any differences between the Tranks. Like, all of them kind of act the same. They both just 2 bullets, shoot the same way. Knock out your person if you see him. So, Reaper gets that letter opener inside Klaus's office as janitor. Now it just needs to go down or get the military soldier and then go over kill Reza. How do I unlock the other one? I already got. I don't know. I don't have it unlocked. That's a Google moment. Anyways, right here, Reaper is grabbing the soldier. Meanwhile, Crescent is moving around. And it's going to go back to Klaus, trying to catch up on his restart. But really, this should be Reaper's game unless he restarts, or he just, you know, shits the bed for whatever reason. I don't see any other way that could happen of Crescent winning.
You made it. Most impressive 47. Now to locate Klaus Strandberg.
Alright, Reaper gonna get a trank on that guy, guarding the door, which should allow him to go around. I don't even think he has to shoot this motorcycle, but he still will. Oh, he missed him, so yeah.
Heads up. We have a situation.
Alright, so Reaper has to wait for these guards. But the guards don't move, they don't give a fuck. Yeah, something is not right. The game is right about that. So now Reaper's gonna have to find another way in there. Which the question is how? How is he gonna get in there? Oh, he definitely doesn't have to restart.
Thanks for asking. He's upstairs.
He'll get away.
This is just not fun.
Yeah, no, that could actually give
Next up,
Crescent enough time to win. I mean, it could have been a little caster's curse. I kind of admit that, you know. I kind of did mention that he has to shit the bed, and you know, he didn't, but the game sure did. Try to find the one scenario that I didn't say. Alright, so Reaper grabs that letter opener, has killed Klaus since I last checked up on him. And will just be out of his way from the school and will be going towards the consulate. Reaper finds a way in and will just, you know, start to kill Reza, but... Okay, we are about to see the moment of truth. Reaper gets in good timing. There's no guy looking at the door or anything. There's that brick there. I don't know what that brick is for, but knowing that's from Reaper, it's probably for a good reason. I'm gonna throw the toy tank from up there. That will get Reza's attention.
That is General Reza's
Yeah, this one is... That's a doobie of a kill. Never seen a Reza kill like that. Now, Reaper is very aware of that one guard looking out the window. And then, Reaper will go into that military truck and get a time. Now, I think technically Qrescent has enough time. No, since I think literally Reza walking over. If he's like right next to the bathroom, enough time for a lost photo finish, but any other scenario, not really. Yeah. And there we go. We get a GG's confirmed. Reaper has won the Marrakesh. So I guess now we view brackets.
Score 2.
Now I don't know what the fuck is up with round robin and married the Kesh. So brackets isn't working for me. So instead of troubleshooting, I will go to up and coming. Deadly Muffin Man, Mr. Mike is in an hour. And in 2 hours we'll see Purple and Z. And then it'll kind of be next day. I mean, in 7 hours. So depending on where you are in the world, that is next day. It'll be Luke.png Harma. I don't know how to pronounce that name, but it's also Chromex in 18. Afro Shadows 18 as well. Fly for You TK will be in 21. How many wins should be safe for top 16? Jotes, Chris. I don't know. Oh, only 4.5? Oh, that's interesting. Alright, so we are gonna go end this thing and then raid a dope or not dope streamer. I like to raid unknowns. Anyways, peace.